So this is going to be the start of the Watercross build here. Picked up this 2001 Skidoo 800 ZX back in the spring for a Watercross build. Just gonna hang it up on the chain fall and weigh it actually before I even touch it, just to see the before and after how much weight I lose. It's going to start off by siphoning out the old fuel that's in here. Just when I take the fuel tank out, there's no chance of me spilling it all over the garage floor. This thing's got 7,500 K on it, 135 PSI both cylinders. It pulls really hard. I took it for a rip down the road the other day. Pulls pretty hard, which is a good thing. That's what I want with the power. So yeah, weigh it. I'm gonna siphon some gas out, then start just tearing it all apart. Okay, I got the sled hanging in the air here. It's 508 pounds. Quite a bit heavier than I expected it to be, but whatever. It is off the ground here. You can see it's moving. It'd be really cool to see what or how much weight I drop just by I don't know. I'm guessing maybe I don't know, maybe like 40, 50 pounds maybe I'll drop. I don't know yet. Have to find out and see. 508 pounds. She's a tank. Won't be for much longer. So I got all this shit took off so far in the last hour. Now I'm just gonna pull the cap off, start sucking all the coolant out. So when I pull the motor off, coolant doesn't go everywhere. Start doing that, then get this oil bottle out of here. Get the gas tank, seat off. Yeah, and start cleaning this up. This mess, rusting, corrosion. Fun stuff. So after about 2 hours or so, this is how far I've gotten. Ripped a whole bunch of stuff off. Now I'm just gonna pull the motor out, pull the gas tank off, get this oil bottle out, pretty much everything, get everything out. And yeah. I have to figure out a tunnel extension. Look how crusty this is. Can't believe how tiny the tanks are on these older machines. Like, see that newer one? Like, it goes all the way behind the seat. All these newer ones do. This one just stops right there. About halfway. Not even. So this is how far I got in about a day and a half's work. Got pretty much everything out. Now I'm just gonna figure out a way how to clean all this, get all this out of here. I think I'm gonna take this chain case apart, take the backing cover off, this jack shaft, the brake rotor, so I get the wire harness out, everything. Just working on trying to take the skid out, and I'll take the front end apart. And I'll start drilling some rivets on here. Just coolant was going everywhere. Finally got that cleaned up. The motor's sitting right here. pretty heavy actually. Wasn't expecting it to be that as heavy as it is, but whatever. It's got a pile of shit here. That's about it for now. Fun part is going to be putting it all back together. Not this part. This is the dirty part. Sled is greasy. I'll tell you that. Step on shit. This sled is one greasy unit. Tomorrow I'm going to pull the chain case apart, pull the jack shaft out, and then I'll take this thing to the coin wash and degrease the whole thing, power wash the shit out of it, get it nice and clean. Because now's my only time to do that when everything's out. And start trying to fab up this thing, get it ready for the water. Just got the sled here in the coin wash. Just gonna wash her down, degrease it. Should be good to go. Bought this stuff super clean. I want to try out. It's supposed to be good stuff. Very good reviews online, so let's try her out. So I got the sled here. Got everything tore off I think I need. Just got back from the coin wash. Degreased the living shit out of it. Like all this used to be all black. But now it's fairly clean. I'll just clean it up some more with a rag. You bought this super clean. A lot of guys have been telling me it's good, so gave it a try. It worked out pretty good. Yeah, I got my pile of junk here. Some of it I won't need, and some of it I gotta reuse. Other than that, it's gone pretty good. Other than taking this front end out here, every bolt was seized at the key with a torch or something. I just have to take the sawzall to it, cut everything apart. But yeah, other than that, it's almost time for the build. Gotta figure out all my materials now. Gotta get some aluminum. Got my cup of bolts and springs and whatever else. Got that. Got just shit lying around everywhere. Some stuff I'm gonna hopefully sell. I'm gonna have to degrease the belly pan here and paint it. Got the motor sitting here. Carbs too, and the MPEM. Got to keep that stuff. It's the good stuff. The old 800. She's gonna rip. Yeah, I got that stuff there. I don't know. I might need a new Y pipe and the S pipe and the can, because I know the stock suitcase is all full of holes. This is all rusted. So is the pipe. I don't know. I'm gonna somehow try to clean this up a bit. It's looking pretty crusty. But yeah, other than that, put some crank drains in this guy. Carb drains to lead the oil injection. Way to go. Let's get all the snow melting and lakes back open so we can start Watercross. Okay, that's it for now. So, I want the sled to be yellow. So originally I was gonna sand the hood and the belly pan here down and spray it with some paint. But I've talked to some paint guys and they said that painting plastic's a pain in the ass and getting it to stick and whatnot. So I went ahead and just picked up a yellow hood and a yellow belly pan yesterday. The pan's in a little bit of rough shape, but see if I can fix it. If not, I'll just buy another yellow pan. I think it'll work. I think I can fix it. It's got a hole right here. Something melted there. Melted a hole. Just I just gave it a quick wash an hour ago, but try and get all this grease and shit off tomorrow. Clean it up a little more. And so when they came off, this one's in better shape, but it's got a big crack here. But I could always just fiberglass that. That's nothing to it. Yeah, I want this guy to be yellow because all my other sleds are yellow, and I'm a yellow sled kind of guy. Plus, too, I think it'd be easier to see a yellow sled at the bottom of the lake than a black sled, so another bonus. The other thing is everybody else's watercross sled's black, so I like to be a little different. So going yellow, I like to have my own style. I like to kind of, you know what I mean, stand out from everybody else. Like have my own kind of look and style to it. So can't wait for the summer now. So just trying to fit up my tunnel extension here. Just got a piece of stainless plate. Just trying to figure out how long I'm gonna make it. So I think I'm gonna do 12-inch, like an actual extension. So 12 inches from here out to the center of this bend. But in total, it'll be about 20 inches. Just so I have I'll make it just 20 inches, just so I got a good amount of overlap here. Riveted on. Then I got some aluminum angle here. I'm gonna shove up in here, riveted to this, and extend it out, riveted into the bend there. Just give it a lot of strength, just so I can. I want it strong enough so I can stand on it if I have to. I was gonna get some aluminum plate now. Try and bend it up, see if I can make something out of nothing. And yeah, I think that's long enough. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like way out here, but it's not like a crazy length or not too short. But what do I know? It'll work. I know it will. Other than that, it's taking off stupid rivets, rusted out rivets. Trying to get all the steel parts out of here, like this clutch guard bracket. I'll just blast that with a grinder, then I'll shoot some paint on it, just to stop it from corroding and rusting. Same with this belly pan bracket. Shoot that with the grinder and some Scotch Brite pads. And I'll shoot that with some paint, just so it lasts a little longer, looks better. Other than that, cleaned her up pretty nice. After 2 degrease sessions, spray downs with some heavy degreaser, then 3 Dawn soap scrub downs, then hot water and vinegar scrub down, and a power wash, or many power washes. Got her as clean as I can. This is like stuck to the aluminum. It's not dirt or anything or grease. And I drilled out my front heat exchanger there. Still haven't decided if I'm gonna put it back in or just delete it altogether and either rivet or weld a plate in there. Haven't decided that yet, but pretty. I wish it was a little cleaner, but it's just the aluminum just stained, or it's like just right in there. Other than that, it's way better than it was before. This tunnel does have a few cracks in it. Can't remember where they are. Here's one. Maybe I'll weld that up or something. Try and fix that. But at least the tunnel's straight on this thing, but it's in pretty rough shape. It doesn't look like it in the video, but like it's fine. It's just a little rough, a little old. Like that needs to be. Shoot some paint on that. sand that off and choose some paint just so it lasts a little longer. Yeah, there's way better ones out there, but I bought this one for cheap, so you get what you pay for. It'll still work. Yeah, other than that, what's going on right now? I'm gonna go pick up another belly pan, yellow belly pan this week. Rivet that on, and I'll flip it over and start building my solid front end. Just painting up some parts off the sled. Just some rusty stuff. Painting up this. It had some surface rust on it. Painted all the heads of the rivets. All the heads. And on the side, same thing. Painting up this just so it lasts. I don't want it to get any worse. So I got the belly pan all riveted on the sled here. Getting ready to put it all back together. So I just bought my buddy's rev off him for another Watercross sled. So I'll build this one as soon as I'm done with the ZX over there. So what I just did is he bought a brand new track for this guy last year, so I took it off and I'm gonna throw it on the ZX here because the one off the ZX is pretty chewed up, hardly any lug, just old. So I'm just gonna throw it on here just for now, just so I can still drive around, drive it up on a trailer or truck. And this guy, it's the proper lug height I need, 1.25 inches, so I'll throw that. It's brand new too. It's only got like 500 kilometers on it. Throw it on the ZX here. And maybe in like a year from now, I'll start building this rev. Yeah, I hit a tree with it, so it's kind of done for snow unless I really get into it. This you can tell it's hitting the side of the A-arms, hitting the shock here. This spindle's just bent back, and you hit the back of the tunnel here. You hit a tree. You hit the spindle first, then came back. You can see that right there. You bent the nun. I don't think it's that bad. Kinked the nun there. Just pound that back. Rivet in some aluminum reinforcement plates. Should be good to go. So yeah, that's what's going on now. Got my aluminum here. Just trying to make my front end for the ZX. Got my, I just Swiss cheesed the steering post. Lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, my parts over here. I just grounded them down, painted them. Drilled holes in them too. These actually feel way lighter than they were before I drilled the holes. Just yeah, painted up all the steel parts on it. Why not? Yeah, that's gotta put the skid back together. I've gotta get the skid going. That's all apart. Yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Been going pretty hard at it, even though it doesn't really look like I've done anything. But man, have I ever put a ton of rivets in here. I made some block off plates. Block off that. Block off that right there. Right in there, that hole. Some aluminum.